baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, number 71.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab here, Austin Gomber.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. And now it's 1-2. In the air to left down the line. Nice grab on the run. One down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Betts leads off first with 1 away. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. And a pitch. Got him. 2 out.
Batting fourth.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And now here's Elauris Montero.
First baseman, number 44, Elauris Montero.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Here's Bradley Zimmer.
The left fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch off the plate. Full count now. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Hernandez makes the catch, and there are two down. Sam Hilliard getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, number 16, Sam Hilliard.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one almost got him. Good eye in that spot.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max
Here's a 1-1.
Muncy.
Muncy checks his swing. Appeal to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and deals.
Helpful.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground to second. To first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Jason Hayward. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Second inning here, no score. Next offering misses, and a full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Bounce to the right side. They get the force, And that is that. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the third baseman, Alan Trejo. The wide to kick the pitch. Trejo checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. That one drifts inside. Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
On a second, they get one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Grounder off the pitcher. Throw on to Freeman. Third out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it's...
Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
The center fielder, Andy Pajes.
And here it comes. And now 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. So the batting order turns over. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Mookie Betts. And now the lefty. And that's in for a strike. And that's outside. 3-2. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Hammered, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That just misses, and the count is 3-1. One down, runners at second and third. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
3-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as 2 runs score in the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. runner leads away at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one misses. Ball 2. Runner at second. 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. That one just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
3-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. On to the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Michael Toglia. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
First and second here, no outs. And it's even up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That catches the top part of the zone. 2-2 now.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 outs. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. The count now 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Tovar over at second. Jones at first. 2 out of the inning. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 left for Colorado, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped left field. Way back there. And that one's gone. A A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next to hit, Jason Hayward. Gonna count 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Bounced out to short. On to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. Kicks and fires. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Mookie now. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Sam Hilliard. Here's a 1-1. In the air, center field. Pajes under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the third baseman, Alan Trejo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Knack, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
On the ground to first. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. Rockies are down quietly. Still down 3-0. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Number 41. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Runner on the go. Out to short, Tovar. Fires over to first. And they get the out on Smith. Max Muncy at the dish. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1. Foul ball there. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez, the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So 2 down. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the right. And foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Julio Carreras. Next one misses. 2-1.
All these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Muncy sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Hernandez on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stepping in, Nolan Jones. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat, Gavin Lux. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. On the ground to short, Tovar. Tosses across to first, and Betts is gone. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 5-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. And that one is going to go. He sends a rocket to left. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
It appears Dave Roberts is on the mound now. Alex Vesia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now, Eleuris Montero. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. That one out to right. Hayward settles underneath it. And there's one away. Bradley Zimmer digging in for the Rockies. The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. TJ McFarland up and throwing. Next one is off the plate. And the count's full. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. One and two now.
That's ball 2.
Stays alive. Swung on, belted. Out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. And they close the gap. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So they bring on the veteran Joe Kelly. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Alan Trejo. Tap back up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 5-2. Back after this on the show. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Lucas Gilbert.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
The 2-1. And fires in a fastball at 95. That one ripped. And it's gone. Freddie Freeman the opposite way. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
And a strike. Next offering upstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Daniel Bard up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a pop-up. Tovar moving under it. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. He powers one out to right field. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Tie block comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. It seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
They say you win. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Hernandez around second, headed for third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's the shortstop, Gavin Lux. 1 for 3. And he deals. There's a strike. Inside, just missed. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting. The second
Here's
baseman,
Mookie Betts. That one ripped right center field. Gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they tack on 3. It's 12-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next pitch is outside. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for him.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Rockies 2. New inning getting started. Now the Rockies catcher, Drew Romo. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a 1-2 again. And a ball evens the count. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. TJ McFarland looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And that's outside. 3-2 now.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Tapped softly on the ground. Lux throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. On a line base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next one is off the plate, and now 3-1. And the pitch. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two on the way. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He sends it out of here, and they add a couple more. It's 12-4.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Michael Toglia. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. 2-2. And down on strikes. And that is that. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. Last half of the 8th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. 1-1 now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Max Muncy.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Check swing. Went around. Now 1-2. The pitch. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Dodgers down in order. But they hold a 12-4 lead. TJ McFarland gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Line drive, base hit, right field. Around first, heading for two. Hayward throws to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now, Bradley Zimmer. Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-2. Next offering is outside. Three-two now. Runner at second, nobody out.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it's off the wall. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Love how he became a really tough out with two strikes right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Next to hit, Sam Hilliard. No outs, runner over at third. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Boog, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Betts. Throw to first is in time. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Digging in, Drew Romo. A switch hitter batting right. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.